There's a way to shut down that camera. Oh. Or just do this. Woohoo! Don't need to be sneaky when you can be quick. Yoink. Nope. No yoinks. Oh, gotta get in there. Do that when the camera is on its way back. So, well, now that I have all 3 energy cells, it does kind of confirm something that I used to think was a problem, but I almost feel like it's less of a problem than it used to be, where yeah, like not all of the energy cells will restore over time. I thought only the last one did, but it turns out, or seems to turn out, that it's actually only, I don't care about those things. It seems to turn out that it's actually the first 2, or maybe the first 3,
access grant,
that will not regenerate, and the first 3 will regenerate, and the ones past that will not, which is a bit more forgiving than I thought it was. This doesn't look like an elevator to me. Interesting. Peekaboo. I need some cover. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Pardon me, ladies. Believe that one of the doctors we need is right here.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know.
Sounds sketchy. I'm glad I didn't get one of those.
I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
We need to disable their GPL tracker. I know Dr. Sevchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Declan, right. Dr. Koss, do you have any idea where they're keeping him?
I might. I overheard some of the guards. I think he might be working in the basement of the biomech labs. But I'm not sure.
Dr. Koss, the biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up too just yet.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Makes me wonder how I know, or how Jensen knows that he has the ability to use the GPL implants in such a manner. You know, he doesn't know anything about it. He's just security. Well, there's no solutions in here. So how do you get to the biomech labs? Do I even have any of the quests highlighted? Goddamn right. I need to see where I'm going. Well, I don't think that's an answer. So he's not even in the same building, if I understand correctly. Could he be way down there? Herm. Oh, what's her name did mention a skywalk. Where is the skywalk? And that's the basement. This is the ground floor. Wait a minute. Oh no, this actually is the whole complex. This is the building we're in now. So the skywalk, could it be? It must be this one. So it's on the floor just below us. Should be easy enough to get to. Like how none of the scientists care. Oh. Interesting. Didn't read it at all. So long. So Skywalk must be down in this general direction. Oh shit. Ah yes, this would be it. No. They mentioned the basement, so I guess we gotta go down. Oh dear. Of course. Ay, ay, ay. Timing's everything. So much for the stupid skywalk, it hasn't helped me at all. I gotta get up somehow. There must be something. Well, that's that patio there, so this must not be where I thought it was. Well, let's not get seen here so I can sleuth a bit. Oh dear. Oh my. Well, that doesn't help too much. Does the guy ever move? Oh, guess he does. Nope. Couldn't move. Wow. How did he not see me? I tell you what, though. Whoop. And now... let's have to go up further. Wasn't too bad, really. Oh dear, of course. Oh. So they don't come waltzing out of here for any reason. Yeah, that figures. You can do it. Don't skip any seconds either, you fucking thing. The hacking minigame always cheats me out of like 1 precious second. Generally, anytime I like hit a target that adds time to the score, for some reason when the clock ticks down, it'll omit 1 of those seconds all of a sudden. In a very abrupt and inconvenient manner. Oh, okay. Boys? Oh, well, that's stupid. I thought do I not have the dual takedown?
I heard that.
No, you didn't. You jerk. Ooh, what's all this now? A. O'Connor Kepler. Kepler? That sounds familiar. Worthless. Is this a PC login or a security terminal? Doubt there's anything useful here. Oh! Got myself a code. Ooh, another secretary. 2535 for the morgue. For the elevator laser grid. Alright. Useful information. Shrike rifle. Worthless. Alright, so it's 2 energy cells that will regenerate themselves, it seems. So the first 2 that you have by default. Shadow of Omega. Oh, howdy doody. Thanks for that. So now, what are we looking for? I think I'll, have a little snack. So 1 bar apparently restores 1 energy cell, and a whole box of them only restores 2. Seems like inefficient calorie usage. You are 2535. Off with you. Yes. So that guy's in another room. Perhaps he's got something interesting to hide, however. Oh, does he come out? He does not. Can I take him down? And good night. Bugger. Ooh, pretzels. Well, I don't think I really earned much out of this. Whoops. Alright, well, bugger that then. No point. And I should hope that this would lead where I need to go. Thankfully, we don't have to choose floors, so we only have one option to investigate. Knock, knock. What's this? Sleeping on the job? Well, none of them are in a conversational mood. Don't really see any answers. Getting a lot more questions though. Ooh, you look very sickly. Quite emaciated. Are you Declan?
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake
What
of
happened to your
surviving.
beard?
I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Sarif wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc. Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
Alright.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
I'll do what I can. So I imagine in... Well, interesting. I imagine that in the case that you find the people out of order, or, well, not really out of order, but just not in the order I did it, whoever you visit last would probably have the virus thing that you need. Here's the morgue. Doesn't seem to be anything of value down here. Ah, fuck it. Who needs it? So we need to get to the central security mainframe or something. Where might that be? All the way at the far end of this whole complex. Because of course it would be. Oh, I don't have the sprint boost anymore either. I got another Praxis, did I? Nope. Well, that is a shame then. Right. So how shall I get all the way over there? Must be a simple way. Doubt there's anything of particular use in there. What? Right. So we do need to get down. Getting past those guys on the other side would not help me in any way. At least not so far as I can see. I'm just gonna observe them for a second, see if there's a way I can get through without bothering with that. Oh, hang on. Could that be of assistance over there? Peekaboo. Well, we're in here now. What? Are you kidding me? I just did a big circle. That was a lot of fretting over nothing.